Hello everybody, so today I'm going to be going through my September TBR with you. I am not going to try and go, there's a lot of like books here technically, but I don't know if I'm actually going to get through all of them, because if this month is anything like last month, August started off like really strong and then ended really badly like reading wise, so it was kind of like good and bad, you know. So this isn't a wrap up, by the way, but that's just kind of my idea going into this TBR anyway. So the first lot of books I'm reading are a bunch of rereads for me, and that is because while I was filming a video this month, I don't think it'll be up by the time that this video is up, but I was filming a video on all the books that I had read from my, like during my time away during booktube. I realized I hadn't read these in a really long time, and I hadn't actually caught up with the series either. So I've decided I'm going to reread all of the Saga comics, and I'm really excited for these because these were some of my favorites. So I do own volumes 1 through to 6. So I think 7, 8 and 9 are currently out at the moment as well. So I need to catch up, but I also need to reread them because honestly it's been a really long time since I read these. I absolutely love them. So basically this series is about these two people here who are on opposite ends of a war. They end up falling in love, having a baby, and are on the run. Lots more happens, but I won't go into details without spoilers, obviously. But oh my god, I absolutely love this series, and it's been so long since I read it, and I can remember kind of slight tidbits but not all of it. So I think I'm definitely going to reread these and catch up on the series again. Hopefully catch up on the series again this month, but we'll see. Next up, I really want to read The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. I can't believe I still haven't read this series, honestly. I know some people think it's really overhyped because obviously it's absolutely everywhere. It's really popular, but I still have not read it. And I do own this one and The Wicked King as well. So I do have the second book in case I do really love the first book and want to like kind of binge read the first two. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know too much about this. Basically just that it is set in a fae world. I've heard The Cruel Prince is really like fun and addictive to read, so I'm hoping that's the case, and I'm really looking forward to it. The next book I really want to read is Such a Fun Age by Kylie Reid, and I have heard really good things about this one. I also borrowed this book from a friend of mine, so I really need to get my act together and just read it so I can give it back to her and return it. But I have heard, yeah, so many good things about this one. I'm just going to quickly read the description for you. So it says, when Amira is apprehended at a supermarket for kidnapping the white child she's actually babysitting, it sets off an explosive chain of events. Her employer, Alex, a feminist blogger with the best of intentions, resolves to make things right. But Amira herself is aimless, broke, and wary of Alex's desire to help. When a surprising connection emerges between the two women, it sends them on a crash course that will upend everything they think they know about themselves, each other, and the messy dynamics of privilege. So yeah, I'm really excited for this. I think it's going to be a really interesting look into white privilege, and I have honestly heard nothing but good things about this book. I keep on seeing this one like just sitting on my shelf since I borrowed it, and I'm like, oh, I really feel like reading that, and then I get distracted by something else. So I actually need to pick this one up and actually read it, and hopefully I love it. The final book that I really want to read in the month of September is A Dowry of Blood by S.T. Gibson, and I technically started reading this one in August, I believe, but I only read up to like page 20 or something, and then I just wasn't reading anything for like a week straight. So I've decided I'm gonna restart from the beginning again because I was enjoying it, and it's very easy to read. This is a vampire novel, and I believe it follows Dracula's brides as well, and I believe the main character is bisexual as well. I could be wrong, but I have heard the writing is really beautiful. I've heard it's a really good story, and it's also a really short book as well. Like, it's like 200 pages long It's absolutely tiny. I am so excited for this. That is all I really want to read for the month of September. I do like really want to read other stuff, but they're my priority reads. I've never been good at sticking to a TBR. I know you'll see in my August wrap up that I did not stick to my August TBR at all in the slightest. So yeah, I am hoping to get to at least most of those. I know I mean, it's technically a lot because there's a bunch of graphic novels in there, but they're not going to take much at all to read, so that's fine. These are all books I've really looked forward to and have wanted to read for a really long time, so I'm very, very excited about this month's TBR. Let me know down in the comments below what you're thinking of reading, or whether you've read any of these and what you thought about them. I'd love to hear it, and I will leave all of my socials in the description as well. I do also stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/tkitty with 2 Ys. I hope you have a good day or night, and I'll see you all next time for a new video. Bye!